So the total amount I made in my first month being monetized was... Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm really excited for today's video. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you always know when we drop a new video. Now, today I'm going to share with you my journey to monetization with a faceless YouTube channel that I started late last year. It's not this one, by the way, it's a different one. Okay, we're not completely faceless on this channel. Anyway, I've always found these kinds of video topics to be really inspiring, so I'm hoping to do the same for others. My sister and I run this channel together, and we tend to focus on lucrative small businesses so you can live your life on your own terms. As well, we talk about spirituality and mindset because really, it all goes together. Recently, we focused a lot on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing because of the passive income aspect, but YouTube is yet another way that you can build a business and earn daily money passively. I've worked so hard, and my sister has worked so hard to grow a brand new faceless channel and get it monetized. So it's only right that we share our wins with you and our lessons. If you're thinking of starting a new channel or growing your current channel, I hope this video is helpful. As small creators, any milestone you reach should be celebrated, no matter how small you think it is. Trust me, someone is watching you and becoming inspired. I'm going to be as open and honest as I can about my new channel while still maintaining its faceless status. In case you're new here, I'm Jae, my sister's Tee, and we're siblings who have so many interests, some of the main ones being financial and time freedom, manifestation and esoteric knowledge, as well as art and tons of other things. We've been entrepreneurs all of our lives and started working for ourselves in our teens. We ran a physical store for about 10 years and have plenty of experience and success with online businesses like self-publishing, Etsy print on demand, Shopify, and more. So speaking of self-publishing, I wrote a book last year which didn't get a lot of traction at first. I mean, it did sell 8 copies in its first month, and I didn't even bother advertising it in any way. I kind of just left it on the Amazon platform. So then a few months go by, and I decided to try something I've never done before. A few months after its release, I decided to start a faceless YouTube channel to promote the book in a related niche. I want to preface by saying this is a brand new channel and a brand new brand as well. I had no prior following or readers anywhere on social media. So anyway, my first month on the channel, I post 3 shorts and 1 3-minute video. So that's 4 videos in total. So after I uploaded those videos, I left the channel alone, completely forgot about it, and just focused on my family's Etsy store because it was doing very well, and I focused on self-publishing. It wasn't until this particular book started to randomly sell in October and November of 2023 that I began to wonder where the sales were coming from. Like I said, I wasn't running ads on it, I wasn't promoting it, I didn't put on any sales or anything, so I was curious. That's when I remembered about my faceless YouTube channel and decided to check on it. Turns out it had blown up in my absence. And by blowing up, I mean that between when I first started the channel and November 1st, my channel gained 16,000 views, 671 watch hours, and 47 subscribers. I know 47 subs may not sound like much, but to me, it absolutely proved that this channel had potential, that there were people willing to stick around and watch more of my videos, who went as far as to even get my book. I suddenly decided to take it seriously. Fast forward to April 2024. I have 160.6k views, 22.6k watch time hours, and 1,500 subscribers. I immediately applied for monetization, and I wasn't approved. I was devastated because I had worked so hard on these videos, complete with in-depth commentary. I didn't know what I had done wrong. My family suggested that I contest it because you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to get them to re-review your channel. And I thought about it, but then I just decided not to. When you aren't approved, by the way, YouTube doesn't tell you necessarily why or even which videos it had a problem with. So I found myself just deleting videos that I thought might be a problem. Also, when you're not approved for monetization, you can't just go back and reapply. YouTube will give you a date when you can reapply to be in the monetization program. And this is a few months after your last review. So I was told I could reapply in mid-June. That meant I had to keep working on my channel for free for about 3 more months. Now, as a busy entrepreneur who doesn't have a lot of extra time, this was so disheartening. But that's where mindset comes into play. I remember that there are so many successful content creators that I look up to who are getting paid by this platform. And I know that there's enough money out there for all of us to get paid. So my sister and I decided to get together and work on this channel, really go hard, uploading videos while being mindful to make sure the content was transformational and that the topics were always viral. Within 3 months, we uploaded 47 videos, 2 shorts, and 45 videos ranging anywhere from 3 to 24 minutes. Then, I reapplied in mid-June and I was accepted on June 17th, 2024. Now, before I continue, I want to let you know that another way you can get monetized is if you have 1,000 subscribers and 10 million views on your shorts in the last 90 days. Keep in mind that shorts watch hours will not count towards the 4,000 hours needed for regular videos. So once you get approved to start earning on YouTube, there's a few things you have to do in order to start receiving payments. Number one, you have to have an AdSense account and link it to your channel. Number two, you must verify your identity by submitting a government-issued photo ID. Then they'll send you an AdSense verification pin in the mail that you must use to verify your address within 4 weeks. Personally, my pin took over 3 weeks to arrive. And number three, finally, you can only receive payments once you meet the $100 threshold. Now here's the fun part. When my Faceless channel was monetized, we had 3,900 subscribers. The first day I started earning income on that channel, I made a whopping $1.82. Now on to my 3 best performing videos in my first month monetized on YouTube. So starting with number 3, I earned $186.66 in that 1 month alone. The second highest video earned $195.12. And finally, the best performing video made $481.17 in that month alone. Before we get into the topic of CPM and RPM, it's important to note that YouTube takes a 45% cut of the ad revenue generated from your videos, meaning that creators like you and me receive 55% of the total ad revenue. Now let's take a look at CPM and RPM. So CPM is cost per mil. It's the amount advertisers are willing to pay for every 1,000 views on a video. That rate can vary a lot depending on your niche. Topics like finance and technology, especially tech reviews, tutorials, product comparisons, they often attract advertisers willing to pay some of the highest CPMs, ranging anywhere from $5 to $50. Your CPM will also depend on the video and the month. That said, for my first month, my CPM was $12.85. Now, RPM is revenue per mil, and that represents what you actually earn after YouTube takes its cut. For my first month, my RPM was $7.06. Okay, so I know you're wondering what the grand total was for our first month being monetized with a brand new faceless channel that I started from scratch with no prior following. So altogether, between June 17th and July 17th, we made $1,616.82 USD, which is over $2,000 Canadian. That number is still mind-blowing to me, and it's definitely not the norm, but it is possible, and I'm just so grateful. I've experienced firsthand how life-changing YouTube can be, even for small content creators. I mean, like I said, we didn't even have 5,000 subscribers, and we made impressive earnings. The universe truly looks out for you when you listen to it. Before I started my Faceless channel, my family and I had a very lucrative Etsy business. We were able to grow it to 6 figures in well under 3 years, but Etsy wrongfully shut us down for no reason back in March of this year, and it didn't matter how many appeals we filed. We just kept getting like these bots responding to us until they eventually just stopped. Losing that Etsy shop, our family really took a financial hit. That's why I can't stop thinking about the fact that like something told me to create a YouTube channel in 2023, and even though I didn't take it seriously until the end of last year, I'm very grateful I started. Our Faceless channel has quickly helped to supplement our bills and is steadily replacing our Etsy shop income. I had no idea how things would go when I started this new channel, I mean, I've made a channel in the past that never reached more than 300 subscribers, no matter how much we pushed it. Even this channel has been a labor of love for years, and it still hasn't hit 1,000 subscribers. T had a channel that once reached over 40,000 subscribers and got monetized, but the CPM was so bad that she really didn't make anything from it. But our brand new channel absolutely worked, and it's been helping our family. That's why, even though T and I have grown 2 6-figure Etsy shops in the past, and we even used to teach people how to make money selling on Etsy, it's too risky these days. They keep wrongfully shutting down shops and ruining people's livelihoods. Now, for anyone who wants to start an online business right away and earn passive income, I tell them to look into self publishing, since it's always been very profitable for myself and my sister. And I'm also now recommending that people start a YouTube channel. It's such an effective way to build your brand, promote your products, and earn extra money as well with no upfront costs. YouTube is really pushing small channels at the moment too, and I don't know how long things will be this way, so I highly recommend starting now if you've been thinking about it. Thanks to YouTube, I've been able to sell at least 100 copies of my book per month for the past few months without running any ads. Plus, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, right behind Google. Any video you post here will be searchable in Google and will have the potential to bring you, your brand, or your business more traffic well into the future. Finally, here's some lessons I want you to take away from this video, if nothing else. So number 1, stay consistent. I've noticed that YouTube tends to push channels that are active, so upload consistently to stay in the algorithm's favor. Number 2, post frequently. I don't really hear anyone talking about this, but I will because it worked for me and my sister. When you're just starting out, post often, weekly at least. You need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the last 12 months to qualify for the YouTube Partner Program and earn AdSense. And trust me, those 4,000 watch hours are hard to get. So the longer it takes you to post videos, the longer it's going to take you to meet those requirements to be accepted. Of course, you could make one video that blows up and goes viral and earns you all the requirements, but that's pretty rare, so just keep posting. Number 3, don't worry about being perfect. Focus on making videos that are interesting. They can be educational, informative, funny, thought-provoking, or all of the above. Just make them interesting. Number 4, build a community around your channel. Reply to comments and like comments of those who engage with your content. And number 5, finally, YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. I have wondered more than once if I should even continue with my Faceless channel, especially after I was first denied for the YouTube AdSense program. I had put so much time and effort into it, and I felt like I got nothing back. It was my sister and my mom who encouraged me to keep at it. And it helped a lot to focus on at least creating content to help spread awareness about my book. So, having a product, a service, a mission, or a brand that you're trying to bring awareness to can really help to keep you motivated and focused, even when subscribers and watch hours feel very hard to come by. I believe in you, and you've got this. Now, if you're interested in learning how to create books that sell, consider checking out the self-publishing course that my sister and I created after selling thousands of books ourselves and even hitting the bestsellers list on Amazon. I'm also considering creating a group where we can share information about all the ways we've learned how to make money online. I'm not really sure. It depends how many people are interested, really. Anyway, fourth quarter is coming up. It starts in October and it goes all the way until December. And this is when a lot of YouTube content creators experience an increase in their ad revenue because advertisers are willing to pay way more money for ads during the holiday season. So us as creators, we make more money. So I really look forward to seeing what the next few months are going to bring. If you want to get in on that, I suggest you start your channel. I really hope this video was the sign that you needed to get started with your online business. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more great content. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.